Thank you very much. I think there is a little, delay because I was not taken in time. So, um, my presentations are almost done. So I'm just going to open the platform, open the the platform for, questioning. So if any one of you has any kind of a question, they can ask. Uh, mm, Let me see. I think I'm done. Yes, I think. Yes. Good. So I'll just take your questions. I'm going to start with Mr. Mumin Al Yassin. Yes, the floor is yours.
Alright, alright, please, thank you
Hello.
very much for giving me this floor to be.
You're welcome.
Sir, actually, my question is, there are many countries in the world. Of them, the heads of a state run the entire country. They control and exercise the absolute power of the country, like China, North Korea, and many other countries. Are they considered to be tyranny? I would like to know that, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for a very beautiful question. This is a very intelligent question. You know, um, the problem we have in today's, different systems of government is that we have democracy as the biggest check and balance stratagem. And everyone who wants to talk about tyranny usually use democracy as yardstick. That is to say, if maybe autocracy is very bad, then that is because it is compared to democracy. But I wish I could mute this person.
Dear Momangla,
Huh. Oh, how can I mute him? All right. So in all these systems of government we have in the world and different system of government we have, in the Chinese system is different from the North Korean model is different. The British model is different. The you know let's say the Arab system is also different. Some people believe that the power to change the destiny of the people and everything should be oh, given to a person. And others believe that no, 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 we have to share it. Some people, we have to be part of everything. So that's why democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people, is becoming the model that everyone is talking about. But depending on which government you're talking about, tyranny changes. But tyranny is a word that is usually used in democratic states. So in democracies, when we say someone is a tyrant, it's because he's using democracy to give himself some kind of power. But if a government is already autocratic, that government from the from the from the word go is a tyrant. Do you get it? It's tyrant. But as to whether democracy is the best system of government, I would not be able to say, but that is what is close to a very good one that we have. For example, look at the government of Myanmar. Can we say this government you know, is good? Can we say this government is free? Like people are able to express themselves? No. But the same thing can be said about some Arab countries, like freedom to say whatever you want in Saudi Arabia is not guaranteed. Freedom to do whatever you want in many Arab countries is not guaranteed. And freedom to um, to change your gender and all those things in some countries are not what is not guaranteed. But is that freedom of changing one's gender what people really need? Is it okay? Those who are called democracies today are forcing other democracies to accept, you know, LG, whatever kind of, that community of, same-sex marriage. I hope you understand it. So, tyrant or tyranny is an ideal word for non-democratic state. But within democracy, we also have tyrants. I hope I have been able to answer your question. Yes. Yes, Mr. Mohammed Shah, you can go ahead.
Thank you so much for giving me this floor.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah. Today, I would like to ask a question that is, you also motivated us to be a politician
Very
in this
good.
world.
Good.
But according my observation and social platform, I can
Mm.
see in especially in Southeast Asia, many governments try to cash up the one who do politics. I don't know
Mm.
why.
You are not wrong. There is something we call curtailing the power of the people. There is no single government instrument or organ that is more powerful
Yeah,
than the power of the people. People are very strong when they come together. So, to make sure that people don't come together, to make sure that people don't do what is good for them, they will start silencing them. They will start arresting many of them and killing some other people among them to make them scapegoats. Do you understand? To discourage people from joining that path. But before we get whatever we want, some people have to die. Some people have to be, used as scapegoats. But the spirit should not die. When the spirit dies, the man dies. When the will to do something dies, then everything is what? Is back to cost 90, zero. So
yeah, absolutely, sir.
in
Yeah,
my,
in this modern era,
yes.
being a politician is very tricky.
Yes, it's very hard. It's unless you want to die for your people, you will not be able to do politics unless you want to sacrifice yourself. Because anyone who is interested in helping the people should be ready to be betrayed by the people he's fighting for and to be hated at strongly by the people he's trying to fight against. So you have two set of enemies. The first one is the one you're fighting against, and the second one is the one you're fighting for. That's why a politician, or is it a philosopher, said that if you want to fight for the people, then you have to use one hand or one arm to fight for them. Because you need the other arm to fight them, like to fight the same people you're trying to fight for. So please, if you want to join politics, then you have to be ready to sacrifice it all. It doesn't matter whether we make it or not. If I am killed today, in my quest to struggle for my people, many more will be resurrected or many more will spring up to continue the struggle. A luta continua. Yes. Thank you. Mr. Mohammed Yasir,
Yes, sir. Actually, could you please hear the slide first to last again?
the last one.
First to last, sir. First to last.
So I'm starting from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
You said you want to make it,
You can move on.
you want me to make it extra large?
No, he just want to take the screenshot, sir.
Okay, sorry. So you have the first one. Now this is the second one.
Yes, sir.
This is the third one.
Yeah, you can move up, sir.
This is the fourth one.
Yes.
This is the fifth one. This is the sixth one. This is the seventh one. And this is the eighth one. This is the ninth one. And this is 10, 11, and the last one. So in our next session, we'll be dealing with forms and system of government.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. So if anyone everyone has any more question, they can ask. If there's no other question, we will stop here today. Please don't forget, you are the next generation of Rohingya, and you have to make it alive. Don't
Inshallah.
give up. Sometimes I shed tears looking at whatever is happening in your camps. The world is not fair, and you can see what is happening in the world. As if you guys are forgotten people. The world has totally neglected you. There's no other person that will fight for you. You've lost parents, you've lost family members. It is quite disheartening. But then no one can do for you what you are actually going to do for yourself. If you're waiting on the world is going to be silent for a very long time. Mr. Hafizur Rahman. Yes.
First of all, thank you so much, sir, for
You're
giving
welcome.
me opportunity. So I would like to ask you the question of legislator.
Yes.
You know, as you explained,
Yes.
we should choose a leader, a political, an activist or someone that lead a community who is development oriented
Very good.
and also selfless. So I went to learn the things. If a leader is money oriented, so what would they saying that we know the leader is money oriented?
Yes.
That's my question. And also in our community and also beyond, many community are suffering from their own leader because they cannot choose their own leader because most of them are money oriented and also they think they should earn something for their own.
Yes.
So that is why I went to learn the sign of the money oriented leader. Who are they and how we should choose a leader?
Very
So
good.
it's a
Thank you
beautiful.
very much, Mr. Hafizur
Thank you.
Rahman. That's a very beautiful question. And this is how I'm going to summarize it. The first thing you have to know is the fact that people who are money oriented are people who have been led by money for a very long time. Everything about them is how much, how much, how much, how much. For example, is Mr. Mohammed Shah is looking for something from me and I'm supposed to lead you. And he says, yeah, this is something that we can do for you, but we need to do this and have some kind of cash. So if you're able to raise this money, I'll have it for you. Then that person is money oriented. And if that person doesn't do anything to bridge the gap, sometimes, of course, sometimes it's about money. But then if that person knows the situation and insists that unless you get them that money, they will not be able to help you, then that person is money oriented. That is the one that is apparent. That is the one that everyone sees. But then there is one that is being disguised. There is one that is what? Being disguised. And that is the one that the person actually bring you guys together and signed a pact with a different group or a different person somewhere, and then use you guys to earn some money secretly. For example, Mr. Abdul Rahman decides to lead all the camps, but then he goes to sign a deal with, let's say, the Bangladeshi or the Indian authority to make sure that he spies on their behalf in the name of organizing and managing everyone. So you guys don't give him any money, but he uses you to earn something somewhere. And that is the most dangerous because people will actually not see that. It takes a very long time for people to know that you have spies amongst you. And those people are sometimes very nice because they thrive on breaking you. So in Ghana, we call it the mouse syndrome or the mouse strategy. That is, I don't know whether you guys have that kind of strategy of mice. When you sleep with, let's say, a stained hand, like you have food or debris of food in your hand and you're sleeping, the mouse comes and it eats from your arms or from your hands, but it bites you in the process. But whenever it realizes that it bites you, it will just blow some air to make you feel okay. So after biting you, it will just go like this. And when you feel okay, it will continue biting you again. So that's what some people do. They are very careful. They hurt you. They're very nice to you, but they end up, benefiting or eating everything that is supposed to be for you. So that's it. You know them by their signs. You know them by their actions. So you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very, very careful who you deal with. But the problem is we are not ready to choose people we know. I know Mr. Mohammed Shah. He's a very handsome and very hardworking gentleman. But then when he wants a position, in my heart, I know that when he gets it, I'm going to be very sad. He's going to be better than me. Therefore, let me not choose him. Do you understand it? And that becomes the genesis of my own doom. So please select wisely. There are some people who are not interested in politics. They have the capacity, but they're not interested in it. It is up to you to encourage them to join politics. Many people, for example, Ghana's first president actually wanted to join politics, but he was invited. People saw his capability and invited him into politics. And he is the most, the most beautiful thing ever to happen to the state called Ghana. Do you understand it? Of course, some people might disagree, but then Nkrumah, whether you like it or not, is the best president Ghana has ever had. So if you have any other questions, you can ask. So please select wisely and we will all be fine. So I think this one should be fine, should be okay. If you have any other questions, we can take them next week. And thank you very much all for listening. And thank you very much for your obedience and for your patience. May Allah be with you. I'm always with you guys. And I'm willing to do anything within my power to help. I might not have money, I might not have everything, but then I have something I know that I believe will be of your benefit. So I'll see you guys again when I see you. Keep on keeping on. And until I see you again, bye-bye.
Yeah, inshallah. We wish you all the best to meet you in the
you.
next session.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you,
Waalaikum
sir.
salam.
The answer is very helpful for me, and I understand it very well. And
Thank you very
hope
much,
to
Mr.
see
Hafizullah.
you in the next class very soon. It's actually cannot wait. Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the kind words.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Assalamu alaikum.